just some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. And the Rams will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Eastern Michigan's offense will start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in those football games. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Colorado State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game. Now, I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So, no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this game.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get it started off on the right foot. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
The Rams send out the punt unit. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fakes the catch, it's ball. Eastern Michigan going fast.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the quick return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job on the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back
guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He rifles one deep to the left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete now. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rams will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Paul. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Gain of 10. That's a first down for the offense.
Off play action. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Wants to throw it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's open. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Rams will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Frank. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 30. 6. It'll be first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
First down for the offense.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the edge. Wide open downfield. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
17 on the play. First and goal.
Go straight ahead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Got to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Fitted in the window for the score.
Yeah, and it's money time. It's third and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced. Use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Rams want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the time.
Wide open on the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown. And once he found open space, the band left him start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. To the ground with the back. Makes his man miss. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking downfield on first down.
Do not kick it to 22. One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the air on second down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The running back has it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Finds his target down the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. That defensive front was a stone wall on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 1. They'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles!
Eastern Michigan.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Colorado State, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Logan. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Tyree. Just, oh my goodness, he's still moving. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. To the air on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. From the 33, it's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Great pass, it's complete. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams!
Momentum is such a real thing in college football. Scoring that touchdown here in this 2-minute situation at the end of the half is massive for them. It's going to help their confidence going in at halftime. If they're able to get this extra point and tie this thing up, watch out for them in the second half.
Well, they blocked the extra point. Picks it up. That's a right ball. Inside the 40. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point conversion.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy to scoop score 2 points the other way.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Rides the back and leaves it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Trying play action. Looking for a huge play. Open spacing. Touchdown, Colorado State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point, no problem. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Eastern Michigan, 16.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. That's caught. It's Paul. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Flowers. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Flowers. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This drive was clicking along after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Off the play fake on first down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, and the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, strong. No secret what he needs here. Snagged out of the air. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. Fourth down is coming. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. No! The ball's loose! Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Catch is made at the 15. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
Fighting off the defender. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Rams will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To give out of the gun. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. It'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3.
Eastern Michigan, 16.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Hands it off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Frank. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. Comes on 4th down, and he's still going. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Here comes the heat. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The official says no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last night.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Luis. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays.
Turns on the Jets. Really got loose. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. He threw a couple of costly interceptions in that loss last week, but a really good job to take care of the football in this one.
And Reese, at that position, you better have a short-term memory, right? Quarterbacks have to forget about it, move on, forget the mistakes. Nice job putting that behind him last week. Coming out today, putting together a great performance for his team.
And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
Touchdown!
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They finally wrestled on the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. That's a fly. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Push it downfield, offense.
It is good. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Pulls and fires complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Toss to the outside. Breaks into the open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Calls it in. And the Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's ball. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Off-play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working that wide receiver screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Frank. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Looking for the score. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Puts it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. He hooks one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Colorado State. And with that, they move out front.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Kick it to 22. Do not kick it to 22.
They get to him